It's only $5 and watch what they do. Let's get high, lose track of time. Come on, man, you know I'm a damn good time. Yo, if they gonna post it, no clothing. Oh my god, so exposed and everything. You might as well see everything. Every inch, never leave, and grow a need. Wait, maybe you should DM, be friends, pretend. A boyfriend, the deep end. She needs men, she needs you and your twos. Get out of my head, get out of my mind. I need to focus.
You realize deep way under the surface, and like a fire needs coal in the furnace. This is your goal that makes it all worth it. This is your why that gives you your purpose. Let's go. Thoughts can keep you down, pushing deep until you drown, or they can keep you up strong, focused on the now. Glass half full, or has it been emptied out? Well, that's all up to you and your mind. Do you doubt anything, everything, not a thing? Make my thoughts work for me, manifest what I need.
I know lately you're a bit lonely, but you know on your phone there's a whole world full of girls you could be looking at, homie. It's true, between me and you, it's only $5 and watch what they do. Let's get high, lose track of time. Come on, man, you know I'm a damn good time. Yo, if they gonna post it, no clothing. Oh my god, so exposed and everything. You might as well see everything. Every inch, never leave, and grow a need. Wait, maybe you should DM, be friends, pretend. A boyfriend, the deep end. She needs men, she needs you and your twos. Get out of my head, get out of my mind. I need to focus, I'm wasting my time. You make me feel hopeless, I'm wasting my prime. Fuck it, I'm going to war with my mind. I'm in control, my body and soul. Never again will you ever take hold. I've got a purpose outside of this hole, and I'll turn this feeling into something more. I can change, rearrange my brain. Thoughts and energy push through pain. Loneliness is a passing phase. A better life, it starts today. Once hopeless and broken, now I'm in motion. Just gotta stay focused. Keep moving, keep growing. Never look back, got a new path chosen.
When we are weak, when we are broken, option we're left open. In darkness, it's all of our flaws to keep us hopeless. Numb our minds and choke us. I'm in control of I'm taking off. I'm climbing off this hole. I'm finding my soul. It's my control.
Go. We used to have fun, hang out and smoke. Watch a little you know what a show. Drink a little bit of this, little that to cope. Yeah, wait, we used to have fun, right? Sleep in short days, but the long nights. You always love to go play, what a fun guy. But now you seem so lame, what a shame, right? Hey, come back, let's get high. We can have another run like the good times. We can have a little fun, just free climb, need time. Hit over the wheel, you'll be just fine. Yeah, you know I'm always here for you. Life gets hard, there's a lot of fear for you. You know I can make it all disappear for you. Only one time, you'll be fine, man, I'll cheer for you. No, I don't wanna get back to a place that I really don't like, so I really gotta go. All the thoughts in the back of my mind, they be bigger at night when the dark takes hold. Gotta make my way to the light, feeling better inside every time I say no. I'm in motion, you're chosen, different path, but we rapidly out of control. I'm back, baby, better than never, no drag. Taking back everything I lacked lately. Feel like me, I'm back, crazy full. I took all that pain, put that energy to change. I will never be the same, I will never be the same.
So when we are weak, when we are broken, option we're left open. In darkness, it's all of our flaws to keep us hopeless. Numb our minds and choke us. But I'm in control of I'm taking off. I'm climbing off this hole. I'm finding my soul. It's my control.
Light up the stage! Every cheer fuels us to burn even brighter. Time for my solo. I spot a super fan out there. Eyes on me! Let our bonds clear away all of your doubts. Bonds like starlit vows. Our connection spans the stars. Follow my rhythm. Your voices are the perfect accompaniment. How about an icy treat? Catch this frosty rhythm. Glisten like fresh snow.
I know lately you're a bit lonely, but you know on your phone there's a whole world full of girls you could be looking at, homie. It's true, between me and you, it's only $5 and watch what they do. Let's get high, lose track of time. Come on, man, you know I'm a damn good time. Yo, if they're gonna post it, no clothing, oh my god, so exposed and everything. You might as well see everything, every inch, never leave, we're growing need. Wait, maybe you should DM, be friends, pretend, the boyfriend, the deep end. She needs men, she needs you and your twos. Get out of my head, get out of my mind. I need to focus, I'm wasting my time. You make me feel hopeless, I'm wasting my prime. Fuck it, I'm going to war with my mind. I'm in control, my body and soul. Never again will you ever take hold. I've got a purpose outside of this hole, and I'll turn this feeling into something more. I could change, rearrange my brain. Thoughts and energy push through pain. Loneliness is a passing phase. A better life, it starts today. Once hopeless and broken, now I'm in motion. Just gotta stay focused. Keep moving, keep growing. Never look back, got a new path chosen.
There's a time when we are weak and we are broken. Often we're left open in darkness. It's all of our flaws to keep us hopeless. Numb our minds and choke us. I'm in control of I'm taking off. I'm climbing off this hole. I'm finding my soul. We find control.
Go. We used to have fun, hang out and smoke. Watch a little you know what a show. Drink a little bit of this, little that to cope. Yeah, wait, we used to have fun, right? Sleep in short days, but the long nights. You always love to go play, what a fun guy. But now you seem so lame, what a shame, right? Hey, come back, let's get high. We can have another run like the good times. We can have a little fun, just recline, me time. Hit over the wheel, you'll be just fine. Yeah, you know I'm always here for you. Life gets hard, there's a lot of fear for you. You know I can make it all disappear for you. Only one time, you'll be fine, man, I'll cheer for you. No, I don't wanna get back to a place that I
Your will lies deep way under the surface, and like a fire needs coal in the furnace. This is your goal that makes it all worth it. This is your why that gives you your purpose. Let's go.
Thoughts can keep you down, pushing deep until you drown, or they can keep you up strong, focused on the now. Glass half full, or has it been emptied out? Well, that's all up to you and your mind. Do you doubt anything, everything, not a thing? Make my thoughts work for me, manifest what I need, what I want, what I see. I could be anything, I attract all the things that I see. I believe I'll achieve as I breathe in and out again and again. I don't doubt, I sit and I plan, and I found out that
it, I can execute. If I'm driven, if I listen, if I learn all the wisdom, read some books, something written, watch the best. Teach a system, I invest. Never hidden, I ain't scared. Ain't no chicken, I take dares. I'll be winning, you get back what you're giving. Find the reason that you're living, what you're good at, all your gifts and what you love. Take a risk and find out what you've been missing, yeah.
The will lies deep way under the surface, and like a fire needs coal in the furnace. This is your goal that makes it all worth it. This is your why that gives you your purpose. The will lies deep way under the surface, and like a fire needs coal in the furnace. This is your goal that makes it all worth it. This is your why that gives you your purpose.
Something, that's all you need. I wake up ready for the day because I believe in everything that I'm doing like it was meant to be. I get fixated and captivated on learning things. Don't hesitate to ask questions, the answer that I need. It's out there somewhere, I swear I can find the recipe. By testing, learning, and turning into a better me.
The will lies deep way under the surface, and like a fire needs coal in the furnace. This is your goal that makes it all worth it. This is your why that gives you your purpose. The will lies deep way under the surface, and like a fire needs coal in the furnace. This is your goal that makes it all worth it. This is your why that gives you your purpose. Your will lies deep way under the surface, and like a fire needs coal in the furnace. This is your goal that makes it all worth it. This is your...
Good evening, ladies and gentlewomen. Welcome to another night of Origin stream. Tonight we've got the lower bracket finals. It is Screen Warriors up against One Trick Kings, right? Unfortunately, to a devastating loss to Reptilian Sun, Screen Warriors got sent down to the lower brackets, but they will have the opportunity to get their redemption and, well, potentially play for that 3K prize pool on Sunday night. Ladies and gentlemen, on the panel, it's been a moment. It's Blushing Menace. Give her a round of applause. How are you doing tonight?
Pretty excited, like you said, lower bracket finals, so it's a bit of it's a lot of all or nothing for tonight, so I'm pretty sure these teams are going to be playing their hearts out, and I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, so looking at the lobby bans, right, it is Angela, Cecilian, Rock, and Lancelot, so good luck and have fun to both teams. We are going to start this match right now. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Battery's not.
Leave a message at the beep.
There you go. I'm loving your aura tonight, Lotus. I'm loving it. General Chow with the first ban for the side of Screen Warriors in the drafting phase. Question is, oh, there we go. That's Wow, that's loud. Anyway, General Chow with the first ban for the side of Screen Warriors. Batting out the Gushin. Obviously not wanting to allow Odir Estfakare pick up that
Time to
deadly
drop the
Gushin
beat of the
that
flag.
he does
Team
have.
is
But
banned.
yeah, OTK responding with the joy ban.
Well, I mean, you've also seen General Cho's Joy, so not something you want to deal with. Surprised they didn't ban someone like the Hayabusa, or even Cho can still make Yisan Shin look like meta right now, but Hild are getting banned up from the side of Screen Warriors.
Well, with you saying that, then maybe last night was like Blaze Crusher with a response with a ban for the side of OK. But look, I'm not gonna let me stop with that. Did you see there's a swap around for the side of Screen Warriors? Shade X Cat is back in a spot. Dimple Druid did stand in for last night. So Shade X is back. Super Shady with the first pick for the side of Screen Warriors. Shady, go for that first pick or Shady swap out. I'm just looking at this, right? Hayabusa is still open. I don't think they want to pick up the Hayabusa so early on. But ladies and gentlemen, Screen Warriors is not a team that you should just ride off.
Let's make this
Derp
celebration
Light picks
sparkle
up
like
the
a winter
CC.
wonderland.
Easy is a pretty good first pick, and I would say it's way better than a Hayabusa or Jungler first pick, especially in this case, because CC is one of the best XP laners that you can get and can deal with a lot of people.
This time,
Blaze Crusher gonna be
the
going with the
choice is
Export and
mine.
Free Crusher. Yep, that's Xavier.
A lot of crushers. Blaze Crusher, Freed Crusher, and then you top it off with Bunda Crusher. That's yeah. Let me not continue what I wanted to say. General Cho showing us the YSS. Halo TZ does pick up the Ghetto Catcher.
And with that, that is already a lot of CC and AoE damage that you can get, especially with the CC Getter combo, which a lot of people love. You throw in the Mountain Shocker, that is a lot to deal with. But when you were talking about the Crushers, the thing that came to my mind was a bunch of Nutcrackers.
I was referring to
Your
I
team
was
is
looking at
banned.
the Forest Crusher. That is what I was. A crashing type of thing. The boy like a dag vir boomklim. So are you right or right?
This is the first time I'm ever hearing about this. And Kimmy getting banned out from the side of OTK. Let's see the side of Screen Warriors will go. Hayabusa.
Your team is picking.
Yeah, the Hayabusa is a solid ban, especially YSS. So yeah, let's the Crusher and Odir Estfakari. Right, looking at Blaze Crusher picking up that X-Borg, going to be potentially an X-Borg in the gold lane. Dependent on what the next picks are going to be. Bunda Crusher, aka Nigel, aka Bind Crusher, does pick up the Alpha.
Your team is picking.
What a nice skin.
Is it?
Is what?
Is it really a nice skin? But Shade X Cat showing us the Eve. Eve will actually work pretty well in combination with the rest of the draft coming out from the side of Screen Warriors. But Zitian could work just as well, especially because Zitian can ward off an alpha.
Alright, Super Shady does pick up the Lapu Lapu. Shade X Cat does pick up the Eve. Screen Warriors did like to pick up the Eve last night. Oh, and Eve has been a fundamental hero in their combos. So let's see how this one is going to play out. Oh dear, Estfakari is currently showing us Alice. However, does go for the Thomus. So we will see those swap outs. Yes, Nigel picks up his very deadly Thomus. Nerve Light and Super Shady swaps out. We do see, so it's going to be CC gold lane. It is going to be X-Borg gold lane. And it's fighter meta right now in the gold lane, ladies and gentlemen. And this is the first match in this best of 5 series. draft concluded. So we are going to jump into the match in just a jiffy. Looking at the drafts, right? I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to have to go with the side of Screen Warriors. They've got that initiation, that follow up, and the backline dive that you have. OTK, they don't have a bad draft. They've got a strong draft, but when it's going to come down to team fights, I'm backing Screen.
I'm gonna have to agree with you there. It's just the side of OTK is very short range, except for the exclusion of the Xavier, of course. But you don't have a marksman to also side push lanes, and the Yi Sanshin does grant that for the side of Screen Warriors.
And Karina, to answer your question, right, fighters in the gold lane is meta at this moment.
Mobile Legends.
So, and notice, Lodi Pie.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield.
What did I do
Smash
this
them.
time?
Easy does
All
count
troops deployed.
sort of a marksman. Very good with pushing the side lane because she's got high mobility.
What is that gingerbread cookie that talks about the Muffin Man?
Do you know
just reminded me
the
of-
Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? Yeah, the Muffin Man that built our gingerbread house. Alright, looking at Screen Warriors, they tried to get this early game invade onto OTK. Over we do see General Chow going for the litho. Velo TZ does taunt up the Minnow. Minnow, oh, so close to catching the litho. But General Chow does secure the litho for the side of Screen Warriors. Going on to the top lane, the battle between CC and X-Borg. No Faraga armor for the X-Borg. CC is doing a deadly job against the X-Borg. And in a quick jump into the bot lane, Wundercrusher, Nigel with the Thalmus. As well, throw his whatever you want to call that, his chained blade onto Lapu Lapu.
As we also look at the rotations coming out from both of the junglers, from the side of OTK, the mage and the roam continuously rotates with the alpha, while here from the side of Screen Warriors, you'll see that Shade, Xcat, and Velo TZ consistently rotate together and allow Cho to have the space to be able to flow for that counter jungling rotation.
Yeah, first turtle of this match is going to spawn up in the next 10 seconds. Both junglers. Oh no, it's only YSS currently in close proximity of the turtle, so he will be setting up. Oh, we do see the setup onto Velo TZ. We'll get a catch, get taken down. We do see the revitalize gets popped. Oh, and then the engagement continues. First blood does go to the alpha. Velo TZ falling as the first kill.
The wall that he had for the turtle? No. Oh, it's actually unfortunate because Crusher couldn't even get vision on the Yi Sanshin, and Nerflight managed to get a kill for the side of his team.
Oh, we do see the stun up coming from Xavier. Minnow and, well, the Xavier also rotating together. Look at that amount of damage that the Xavier did onto the Lapu. They should be careful with their rotation here. I mean, Screen Warriors, they are getting the minion waves set onto tier 1 turrets. So they will have that extra gold advantage. So it's just before the 3-minute mark. It is currently 1.2k gold lead in favor of Screen Warriors. Kills are even 1-1.
Seems like once again the rotations of both teams are pretty similar because both teams just went to rotate to the top lane. However, Screen Warriors does have the advantage here, but Curtain Call coming out from the CC as well, the real world manipulation. However, it doesn't land onto anyone just.
Yeah, we did see a double flicker getting committed there from the side of OTK. YSS does commit the first phase of the Mountain Shock. Is onto Minnow, and he gets the kill onto Chimpa. Chimpa no more. Chimpa, see?
Yikes, that was a bit. If Shrimsy was here, you would say that Minotaur got deleted. But a Sphere of Alpha coming on here onto Velo TZ, but Velo TZ managed to get out just in time. And once again, it had to go into that bit of vision, quieter time of the game as both teams prepare for the next turtle, which is up and around 12 seconds.
Yeah, indeed. So we do see the last Insanity does get popped off defensively. Gadget did come for the rotation here. Oh, and off screen, we do see the Minotaur getting a kill onto the Eve. The Wundercrusher is into the mix with the Thalmus. Xavier's here as well. Will they be able to catch Nerve Light or YSS with the first phase of the Mountain Shocker? He does get that Mountain Shocker to pop off onto the Thomus, and that does secure another kill for them. It's 5-2 at this moment. TC getting a kill onto the X4.
This is definitely not what you want for the side of OTK, especially with losing members just before the next objective. This once again gives Screen Warriors the advantage to get it, and I'm already 3,000 gold ahead.
Are you watching this, Jasmine? Anyway, well, we do see the continuation coming in of the team fights just before the 5-minute mark. Screen Warriors, as they've seemed like they've got something to after last night's loss. It's 0.9k gold lead in favor of them with a 3-kill advantage.
And once again, the engagement coming here in the mid lane. Beautiful Avatar Guardian catching up.
Yeah, that Avatar of Guardian just landing onto Q, getting the knock-up onto the Alpha and the Minotaur. They should be careful of this Garagacha. His Avatar of Guardians are on point. Not popping them off. Well, let me rephrase. He's not wasting his Avatar of Guardians. So we do see the rotation coming in from Screen Warriors onto Thomus. The bravest fighter does land, and Garagacha. Velo Teasy gets another kill onto Bunda Crusher.
The side of Screen Warriors continuously goes with this 4-1 rotation, but Fear Alpha coming in, Manoa and Fury as well. However, the CC gets taken down as Velo Teasy also gonna fall, it seems like it right now. And double kill going for the side of the Alpha.
Oh, we do see Lapa trying to get that engagement onto the Alpha or the Xavier potentially, but he is CC immune. We do see the knock-up coming in from the Alpha. Oh, I mean Minotaur, but Alpha gets stunned up and it's a killing spree for the Lapu. Oh, there's no dawning light for Freed Crusher at this moment.
Of the Blaze Crusher managing to get one turret in their favor, and with this third and final turtle coming up, the side of Screen Warriors has so much dominance over the entire map because they continue to go with that 4-man rotation. So what do you say OTK can do, because it's impossible for them to actually try to contest for the turtles?
Split push. At this moment, they should just back off, split push, play defensively, defend your tier 1 turrets. That's the only opening that I can see at this moment. I mean, it's going to change as soon as we hit that 8-minute mark. The first lord of the match. Who paused?
It could be a Bunda Crusher lagging out. I'm not entirely sure. Let's ask the rest.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've got a song stuck in my head. And if you want to know what song that is Fred Again, Talk of the Town. Go and give that one a listen. I'm not promoting it, just got a nice groove to it. And happy days. Fun times.
And just as you say that, Thames is the one that is lagging, so difficult because he's already caught in this 4v1 position. I think it's gonna be impossible to escape, especially using a Thames.
Yeah, nah, he's not gonna make it. Unfortunately, the Thamus is going to die.
Well, aren't you sounding like a Doom Prophet?
Well, hey, if it's the truth, it's the truth. I mean, I'm not being a doom prophet. It takes some insane skills. They're just looking at what the situation the Thomas is in, right? He's got the YSS right in front of him. Got the Lapu and the Garagacha behind him. And right next to the YSS, he's got the E. So, please explain to me, how is he going to escape the grasp of those?
If he had Flicker, he might have been able to do it because you jump to your tier 2 turret and with your second skill, and then you throw out the Flicker. Unfortunately, this Samus went with a vengeance, so that's a little bit on the impossible side.
Oh, Mr. Doom Prophet right now, right?
The problem with OTK is they're continuously focusing on their separate lanes, so they're constantly left alone. And then the side of Screen Warriors just isolate them, kill them, and move on to the next one or the next objective.
Well, if I'm
So
looking at
what
this right,
OTK
what I'm looking at right now is we know Thymus is doomed, right? They should try and chase the CC because you know the CC is going to rotate. So you need to try and catch the CC somewhere somehow.
But looking at the map, she's already far behind. I'm pretty sure the majority of them don't know exactly where she is. Wouldn't it be better to push either the top lane or the mid lane?
Ow, Mads is going to kill me. Mads is going to kill me.
Why?
Damn. That is, I just ruined a very nice white blanket. Please don't tell Mads anything. Whoopsie
Well,
daisy.
Scope, I can tell you one thing. You're doomed.
I am doomed.
And as we say that, the match continues, using up around 3 minutes of OTK's 5-minute pause. And Bunda
Killing spree.
Yeah, as we expected, Storm was getting taken out.
Critical also getting thrown out here from Super Shady, just managing to deal a lot of damage to Chimpa right now. X4 gonna go for the top lane split pushing, but have enough minions to really make too much out of it.
Oh yeah, but we do see X-Borg is going to get caught up. Oh, the last Insanity does get popped off defensively. Will he be able to escape? The bravest fighter lands onto X-Borg. The Avatar got in, lands onto 3, and oh my word, CC comes in and gets the kill onto the X-Borg. However, Dawning Light comes in, and that's a double kill coming in from the CC. And well, that's a return kill, but the Mountain Shocker does catch out the Alpha. And that's a taunt up onto Xavier, and Xavier is dead.
It was a bit difficult to watch because OTK tried to help their teammate Mercy just got murdered. However, the Thamus did make the most of the opportunity and took down at least one tier 1 turret in the bottom lane, so at least helps them a bit with the gold. However, we're just past the 8.25 minute mark. It's 14-6 in the favor of Screen Warriors, and they also managed to secure a 5k gold lead. 5.9k gold lead. This makes it very difficult for the side of OTK.
That's it was 5.7k gold lead, Lotus. That first Lord of the match is going to spawn up in the next 5 seconds. And am I the only one who hears that this girl's voice is kind of cute? Lotus, you've got a fanboy.
Well, that is awkward. Mountain Shocker here on to 3. Almost getting taken down, but General Cho getting taken down. And side of OTK managed to get at least this little bit of advantage, but however, the chase is onto this X-Borg right now. Bravest Fighter also entered the mix, but Immortality pops. Is gonna fall. Not flicker. Oh, but the X-Borg falls. Avatar of Guardian taking down 2.
Yeah, that's just unfortunate. They shouldn't have been went and engaged onto Screen Warriors. They should have left the X-Borg to fall there. It's a pricey cost, but looking at Thermos, right, he's going to go for the objectives, even though Screen Warriors is going to go for the Lord. I don't know why YSS is not didn't rotate to get that tier 2 turret saved, but nonetheless, oh, that's nearly another tier 1 turret, and the Lord is still up. Oh my word! There we go. YSS secures the first Lord of the match in favor of Screen.
And once again, OTK has to go into that defensive position and see that the entire cargo armor destroyed just like that by the CC. And Draft Alpha, minute, no one fear as well into the mix. Avatar lands as well. Real world manipulation comes in. The Dawning Light manages to get it almost down. However, Thamus is gonna fall right now. Alpha, why are you jumping in there? Shady, super low right now, but oh my goodness, the cast offer in moments are crazy.
CC is doing a lot of damage. Mountain Shocker is into the mix. He does secure the kill onto Xavier and allowing CC to pick up a double kill, but the turret does get the return kill onto the CC. The Lord is storming up onto the tier 2 turret and will potentially be able to pop that golden shield as well. And that is not what OTK wants now. The last insanity gets popped. Lord is nearly down. However, Lapu Lapu is still standing. And that does secure some of the objectives for
Definitely, it's only after General Cho is done here, it's gonna be only 3 clerics left for the side of OTK. And once again, beautiful flying out. A Spare of Alpha getting committed recklessly. Mountain Shocker into the mid as well. Alpha gonna fall. Yes, is General Cho manages to escape just in time, but General Cho is fed and he is showing it right now.
Yeah, we want to see the Xavier doing a little bit more damage. I mean, because that would have been a nice opportunity to get the revenge kill onto the YSS. But not packing that punch just yet. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, it's an 11.5-minute mark. It is 13 kills to the advantage of Screen Warriors. We do see the engagement, but both teams back off.
And with the next sword up in just under a minute, Superlight once again just poking the enemy here right now. Keep getting ready for the engagement. As OTK is going to be stuck right now trying to clear the waves consistently, and the side of Screen Warriors isn't really even giving them a gap.
No, they are not. Karina, I just had the builds up right now. It was like literally a few seconds ago. But nonetheless, just looking at both teams are trying to get the setup. Screen Warriors are set up for the next objective. Yeah, Xborg wants to go for that split push. But yeah, YSS is just waiting for either the Thamos or someone to show their face.
What the side of OTK really needs to do right now is not move solo like they're doing this entire time. They definitely have to move in groups of 3 or 2. Avatar of Guardian landing.
Onto the Minotaur.
That was
a sweet sacrifice, allowing the opening. Yeah, 3 ultimates onto the poor Minnow. However, we do see the taunt up onto Xborg. CC wants to get onto the backline there. She does have the curtain call available. She's just waiting for someone to come in. The second Lord does get taken down in favor of Screen Warriors. Samos is pushing in the bot lane. Will he secure that tier 3 turret? Oh, he's getting that back door open. However, he does get the tier 3. Lapu Lapu is onto the Samus. However, they're both having a brawl here right now. The Dawning Light does land onto Lapu, but Bunda Crusher and Samus should escape this. Oh, YSS is chasing with that Mountain Shocker. It does land, and it's a mega kill to the YSS. But what a nice opening.
also a beautiful distraction because the side of Screen Warriors couldn't go for pushing the Lord. And Sunshin went to help the Lapu Lapu. Eve went to the top lane. They couldn't push with the Lord. This was a necessary sacrifice that Window Crusher had to make.
Yeah, it is. Well, look, it's a sacrifice for the team. I mean, we do see the Avatar of Guardian does land onto the Minnow. The Minnow Fury does get committed as well. However, Xborg is taken solo. Alpha is trying to get that line open onto the YSS, but he does fall into that engagement. Super light. So low, but no cigar. Garagatcha gets the kill onto Xavier. The continuation of the team fight continues. YSS gets the kill onto the Minnow. But Xborg gets the kill onto the YSS. It is a 3-for-2 exchange. Lapu jumps into the base. Bravest Fighter is into the mix. However, Xborg is there. His Faraga armor has been depleted. Vengeance is popped onto the CC. Will they be able to defend this? It is so close. Will Screen Warriors take it? Yes, Screen Warriors takes the first match. So close. So close. What a game. What a game. GG's well played to both teams. MVP going to General Chow with the YSS. No MVP for the side of OTK.
That was actually pretty insane.
Indeed.
It was just the way that Screen Warriors was rotating the entire time, isolating OTK, and not giving them a gap to really counter their style of play.
Yeah, Lotus, just quickly handle the lobby bans for me, please. I just want to refill on my juice, please.
Okay, boss. And as we wait for all of the teams to come in, we can go into the lobby then. Once again, to my favorite part, draft. Gonna be OTK. Gonna go with the first bands. Let's see what they do pick up. Not pick up. What I mean is ban out. Remove from the equation. It's been a very long day, so sometimes if the Christopherson moments come along, you can just blame it on Scop. Jen and Japan. As we continue to wait, ladies and gentlemen, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, leave a comment on what you think about the map. Welcome you joining next. As we also see that the side of OTK is once again just gonna go for a bit of substitutions here. Let's see what the teams are doing. Wait. As the teams do take their sweet time going for the bands, let's see what they're gonna go with. Because, I mean, Sunshine was a big problem. Lapu Lapu? Is the Lapu Lapu bad word? Well, we might have to see as the bands are coming in. It's gonna be Sunshine, valid. And then it's gonna be the Lancelot coming out from the side of OTK. Let's see what the side of Screen Warriors is gonna respond with. Minotaur and
And I'm back.
Welcome back. So the bands were Sunshine, Lancelot, Minotaur, and X.
Alright. Why did you say Screen Warriors banned after they banned?
I was typing Screen Warriors ban, and just before I managed to send it, they already sent the ban. So
Excuses. Yes.
either way, objective achieved. We got the bans, and we're into the drafting phase.
Let's go. So I'm expecting some more respect bans coming in here. OTK sticking with that joy ban, not allowing General Child to pick up the joy. So let's see what the response from the side of Screen Warriors is. Are they going to respect ban anything? Or are they going to stick with their previous rounds bans?
Both options are pretty possible. The thing is, side of Screen Warriors also has a very big hero pool, so it's difficult to decide on who exactly to ban because you might remove this problem, but then this problem comes up.
And so.
Dear S. I'm sorry, I'm mutilizing this name, but Kaleo getting banned out from the side of OT.
Oh dear, est Fakari.
Fakari. Ferrari, the brother of Ferrari.
That doesn't rhyme, Lotus. That doesn't even rhyme. Happy days.
Your team is picking.
Nerf fight missing a band that could be a lag out.
That could be a potential lag out.
None of the refs saying anything though, so it seems fine. A lot of people forget because the timer in the custom lobbies are so short, so you easily miss bans sometimes. Bunda Crusher once again
Let's hear from
showing,
the crowd.
not once again,
some
showing the
noise for
CC
yours
taking it before the
truly.
side of Green Warriors can. Let's see what Super Shady and Channel Show responds.
Yeah, well, look, CC now for the side of OTK. So this, I mean, we've seen Shady playing some other fighter heroes or compositions in the side of the gold lane. Looking at the Uranus
Oh,
getting
shot 'em
picked up,
lined up in
Shade
my
X
sight.
Cat
Your
picks up
team is
Kimmy.
picking.
I'm going to smell a Chow game for Shady, if I'm being honest.
True, he's been using most, from what I can remember, was the CC and the Cho in the goal lane. Working pretty good for him.
Might not be a bad pick here, right? Especially with that displacements and that annoyance. Chimpa picks up the Lolita, especially for the Kimmy. Free Crusher picks up the Alpha for the side of OTK.
Once again, an Alpha. Well, the Alpha wasn't doing too badly in the previous match. He had like 5 or 6 kills. The only problem was once Cho got fed, he couldn't. If he walked past Cho and Cho sneezed, the Alpha died, which was a big problem.
Yeah, Velo Cheesy picks
Butterflies
up the
born
Grok.
by thy wish.
Grok is a good pick here
Guarded
for the side
by
of
lantern's
Screen
light.
Warriors. Grok in general is a good pick. Yeah, so the Zushin being the final ban for the side of Screen Warriors. Oof, this is difficult. This honestly is difficult. I would go with a higher booster ban if I'm on the side of OTK. I'd definitely ban out the higher. Yeah, there we
Yeah,
go.
it seems
Your
like a
team is
recommend.
picking.
But the thing is, would OTK really pick up a position, especially if you look at the composition they're going with? Wouldn't you want a bit more of a CC mage?
Wait. Rephrase that question, Lotus. My brain farted out there.
Screen Warriors ban Zushin. But if you look at the side of OTK, Zushin doesn't seem like it's going to be the best
Immortal One
fit
chose
there.
me to
A more
vanquish the
CC
shadows that
stun
plague
mage
this world.
seems to be a better pick.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, the question is, what would you pick up for the side of the mage? I mean, you've got Vexana there. You've a lot of yeah, Sicilian could be nice with, especially with the Sanguine Clauses. But remember, he needs to deal with the Kimi early stages, and you don't want the mage to get fed. Blaze Crusher is showing us Yuzong. Question is, will it be Yuzong? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Yuzong for the side of OTK. What are your predictions?
What?
Renew New Uchiwa. Let's see. I'll give my predictions in a minute. Few seconds.
What do you think about the CU pick?
CU. I'm not a fan of the CU anymore. Ever since the last patch, he lost his magic damage immunity. It's difficult for him though. Look, Suyu is still strong, but looking at the amount of okay, there's only one managed magic damage hero here. Now, Suyu's a good pick. Suyu's a good pick. Marsha for the side of Super Shady. And GG. Well played. So looking at the draft, right? Looking at the draft. OTK has the better draft for me. They've got the counter picks. So I'm going to have to back OTK here. But looking at the high skill from the side of Screen Warriors, they can actually pull this off. They need to push this for early game if they want to win this.
True, so it's both drafts are pretty decent. It's only going to be on how both teams play it and how quickly the side of Screen Warriors can end, or how long OTK can stall the game.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, this does conclude the second game's draft. Why is there like 22 votes? Let us listen to this composition, right? 22 votes have been casted, right? And it's 50-50. No one is wanting to choose a side.
Well, if 50-50, then you can't be wrong or right either way. But sometimes high risk, high reward.
Welcome to
Guys,
Mobile
to bet on
Legends.
to vote for the team that you think is really
5
gonna win.
seconds till the enemy
That's
reaches
people
the
that are always on the
battlefield.
fence.
Smash them.
Yeah, so let's see how this one is going to play out. Let's see play with the yo-yos, and then let's jump over to Marsha, running against the wall. Yuzong going into the bush. Grok running in
Yuzong,
the river. Sorry, I'm playing with the camera angles.
I mean, these camera angles are pretty nice.
Yeah, they are. It's just difficult to cast off of the nerf light. The Uranus takes a lot of damage from the CC earlier.
But the engagement here around the lethal area right now, and dealing a lot of damage, but General Shaw managed to get the lethal without any problem.
Yeah, well, it was pretty much almost a full team rotation for the Litho. For Litho, I mean, Lolita does get the stun up onto Kimmy, pops the shield, and Kimmy does take some damage from the Lolita. I mean, just the Lolita in the presence of the Kimmy, that's going to be so annoying, because that's going to cancel out the Kimmys so quick.
Yeah, but the thing about the side of, what's the name? Screen Warriors, is they have so many anti-CC, immune to CC, CC removal here, is that even if the traction pulse does land, it gets reflected onto them, they can still use their CC immunity skills to not have to deal with it.
Oh, we do see the wall coming in from Grok. First blood goes to General Chow with the Suyu. Really crushes Sicilian. Is unfortunately the first victim of the Suyu.
Victim is a pretty decent word. I mean, that was a big onslaught here, but first turtle of the game coming up in just a few seconds right now. And it seems like Green Warriors once again will be able to have the advantage. Spear of Alpha getting mixed in, however, he's not able to do too much with it. Shadex receiving a lot of damage, has to back off a bit, but not so much that they have to go back to the base.
Yeah, well, one thing that I'm looking at, right, they need to be respectful of this CC. CC is constantly jumping onto that Kimmy. However, the first turtle of the match does go in favor of Screen Warriors. The Kimmy's first skill does get popped, but it gets sent back to Kimmy. Unfortunately, from the shield of the Lolita. Will CC get taken down? The Vengeance has been popped. The flicker coming in from Lolita. Screen Warriors not going to be able to get a kill. Oh my word! CC jumping back in. It's a double kill for the Grok. What a feed. Report CC and Alpha for feeding.
Yikes, but Yuzong once again jumping in the mix, using the Black Dragon 4, but Cecilia managing to get the kill right now. Blaze Crusher is going to try to escape, and with just a good chasing, he'll be fine.
Yeah, so, Lolita, listen to me, Kimmy being unfortunately the first blood for the side of Screen Warriors, you know, so both mages being the first victims to fall to both sides.
This is a calling not to be a mage sometimes, but only for some people. However, once again, lethal contest gonna occur here. Seems like once again engagement, beautiful wall coming out from the Grok. However, Yuzong managed to throw out that third skill just to escape. Spirit of Alpha coming in onto shoot with Shady. Flicker coming out, Tectonic Charge also into the middle. Yuzong falls. It seems like Chimpa also able to fall with Kimmy dealing a lot of damage right now. Numenon Blast saving the Alpha just in time.
Yeah, what a Luminon blast coming in from the Lolita. That was some proper defense there. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what to say. Nightbot has been inactive. I'm wondering if my partner has removed Nightbot. So yeah, we can definitely look into it. I'm missing Nightbot. I'm missing Nightbot. I'm going to have to agree with him.
Definitely, a few people has been mentioning it in the past streams as well. Did he get a timeout? Was he being a naughty boy?
I don't know. He's been disappearing. He's been doing a disappearing act. You know, it's like like the milkman. The Luminon blast into the mix. It is on to the Uranus. The Revitalize gets popped. He is surviving it all, but Wunder Crusher with the CC gets the kill. And Tsuyu secures the second total of the match in favor of Screen Warriors. He gets purified, and General Chow will get taken down by the CC. That's a double kill for the CC. Looking at just before the 5-minute mark, it's 3-4, and it's only a 1.5k gold lead in favor of Screen Warriors.
Right now, OTK seems to be a little bit more balanced. Thundercat did come out from the side of Super Shady, but he does manage to escape just in time. It's been 5 minutes, no turrets have fallen just yet, unlike when it was in the previous match.
Yeah, indeed so. I mean, last time, this time around, there was at least a turret apiece. Doubt he's been gone. Angelic, are you referring to the milkman? However, we do see the wall coming in from the Grok. Look, this Grok Kimmy combo is super strong. I mean, once that wall hits, the second skill of the Kimmy comes in with that stun. However, we do see the shield getting popped, and that cancels out Shadex Cat's auto attack.
Once again, this Grok gives so much map presence to the side of Screen Warriors. It's difficult for OTK to just move anywhere because Grok is jumping out of the bush trying to catch you out.
Yeah, indeed. So you need to be careful of this Grok. Oh, you can't go through there! Why would you even try? See you getting the kill onto the Alpha. Sorry, gents, I missed that. I was freaking out on this and trying to pass the wall that's clearly closed.
Maybe he thought he was invisible.
Yeah.
However, once again, Yuzong getting taken down. Yuzong has not been having the best game. It's 6 minutes, 0, 3, and 2. Third and final turtle of the match spawning up in 5 seconds.
Well, chat, you know what that means is she can spam full caps. Even if you're not a mod. However, Screen Warriors is currently looking at putting some extra pressure onto OTK. They've got that 3k gold lead, and let's go.
Having the 3k gold lead definitely works in your favor, especially so early into the game. However, engagement here coming out from Chimpa. Wall coming into Tony Charge as well into the mix right now. It's a lot of damage dealt. Luminon Blast Flicker as well. A spear going into the mix. However, Choke on a fall. No, he managed to dodge out with that second skill of his. And once it Nerf just managed to zone the enemies out.
Now that was a beautiful setup. Just unfortunate that the CC couldn't get in with that curtain call. But yeah, that was a beautiful setup with the Luminon Blast and following up with the Spear of Alpha. Yeah, I mean, look, this match can still go anyway. But Screen Warriors, they've got the advantage right now. They've got the gold. And, well, they've got the items as well to show it.
That is true, and the side of OTK is still trying to catch up, and it's difficult with this Grok consistently trying to kill them or hiding in a bush trying to kill them. However, Marsha here right now going in for the super cutting, and Sicilian once again getting taken down.
Yeah, well, look, this is this Marsha Super Shady is being deadly on this Marsha, especially against the Yuzong. I would have honestly not thought that it would go that way. We call on Scarp to sing us a song. Angelic, I knew it before you even typed it out. Alright, so that's another tier 1 turret, or tier 1, tier 1, oh no, what was that? Oh, Luminon Blast onto Suyu. That does allow Cecilian getting the kill onto Suyu. However, Marsha follows up. Super Shady with the emote spams. Will he get taken down though? Spear of Alpha just off the mark. We do see Lolita getting the stun onto Grok. However, Kimmy's into the mix. She does pop that stun. It's not distraction pulse yet, but Uranus gets a double kill onto the Alpha. And this could be dire at any moment right now. Uranus just stunning up the CC. The wall is up. Vengeance is popped. And oh my word. CC surviving through all of that. Revitalizes into the mix. Allowing Uranus to survive through all of that a little bit longer.
However, it was a seriously bad call coming out from the side of OTK to chase General Cho and the blast shots into that team fight because they just got caught out. It's not something that you want to do, especially if you're so far behind already. Seems like another tectonic charge might be into the mix. Petrify coming out from the Yuzong as well. A lot of things down onto Nerf Life right now. However, they just managed to sail through all of it.
Yeah, indeed. So, Angelic, what song do you want me to sing? Seeing that you like to distract me so much. We do see the engagement onto Yuzong. He gets taken down. Luminon Blast is committed. However, the Titanic Charge is into the mix as well. Kimmy doing a lot of damage. Uranus picking up the kills. And Kimmy gets the kill onto Lolita. A Bunda Crusher taking a lot of damage and in a lot of danger. Uranus going for that chase. CC, we need to back off. You need to back off. Mega kill going to the Marsha. Off screen onto the Alpha. And that's Shakia. 8 tier. 2. Sorry.
And side of Screen Warriors managing to be 18-5 and also having secured a 7.3k gold lead in their favor. This is very difficult for the side of OTK. Once again, they're getting blocked here from the CC right now, but curtain call as well as the Numenum blast coming out from the Lolita, but all of it in vain.
Yeah, so let's see. Oh, report the cameraman. We do see the wall coming in from Grok, and it's a triple kill for the Kimmy. Will we see a Maniac? Will we see the Savage? Shadex Cat takes the Savage, and that's a full team wipeout for Screen Warriors. This should secure the match for them.
CC is gonna be at least be in time to maybe try to give out a defense. However, with the Lord coming out in the bottom lane, there's no Holy Shield to defend it. This is gonna be difficult. It's gonna take a miracle for the side of OTK to come back and make a comeback from this.
Indeed so. Angelic, I'll give you your song in after this match is done. The Lord does charge up onto the Nexus, however. Nerve Light is stunned up, but they continue focusing onto this Uranus. We do see the Marsha coming into the mix. The Titanic Charge is onto the side. Shading Scat gets another kill. There's Kimmy getting a double kill. Will we see another Maniac? Oh, no triple kill, no Maniac. And this will secure the... Oh, no minion. Yeah, that's second match going in favor of Screen Warriors.
Victory!
GG's well played. And Velo Teasy picking up the MVP with the Grok and Blaze Crusher. Well, bro, with your Yuzong, enjoy that chocolate, bro. I'm sorry.
Well,
that's a new
at
thing,
least
Lotus.
he
We
has
call
a-
out people getting chocolate. It's
Ah,
a nice and
well, at
tasty
least
snack.
his girlfriend will be happy. At least his girlfriend will be happy if he can give her some chocolate on Valentine's.
Well, Valentine's is a far, far way out. So, this is match point for Screen Warriors at this moment. Where's Bunda Crusher? Where's Bunda Crusher? Match settlement.
And welcome to the panel.
Oh, no ways.
Mr. Osh.
Oshrimsy got a gun in front of his name right now. I wonder what game he played.
I played absolutely no game. I went to go search for tags, and I saw a server that had a rifle, so I joined the server to get the game, after to get the tag.
With the skull. That's quite a nice tag.
Like there's actually a whole server that's dedicated on tracking down tags. Like you can get any tag you want.
That's nice.
And then all you have to do is you just have to join that specific server, and then when you go on your profile, you have the tag.
Alright, I did promise Angelic Fury a song, so it's the tip of the tongue, the tip of the lips, the tip of the tongue, the tip of the lips, the tip of the tongue, the tip of the lips. And
You were gonna sing I Want It That Way.
no, that's not what she requested for. That's not what she requested for. She requested for set the body, set the floor, let the body, set the floor, let the body, set the floor. Okay, That's it. That's as far as I go. I slaughtered that song so badly on that outro. Angelic Fury, I hope you're happy. That whispering was more than enough that my throat can handle.
If you were artists, you would be slaughtered the songs, not slaughtered to prevail. Slaughter
Yeah,
but no prevail.
yes, slaughter but no prevail. I don't prevail, I slaughter. No. ah. Okay, so looking at the bans, Screen Warriors getting the bans on Minotaur and Gushin. And Rock. And what else? Lancelot. All right. So that does conclude the third match's lobby bans. So good luck and have fun to both teams. Oh my word. Good luck and have fun. Not close. Match point. Green Warrior.
Whoop, whoop.
Scott, are you having hiccups?
No. I was having Christopherson.
Oh. Because if you were having hiccups, I was going to ask you how is it going with Toothless. But okay. Green Warriors getting the first pick for this third match in the drafting phase.
Yes, Green Warriors, let's go. Ban out CC. Like, honestly, ban out CC. Or pick up CC first pick. That's options.
Fight for the ultimate
Your
answer.
team is banning.
Seems like they want to take care of
They
the
call
Hilda
me a
first.
hero
However, we haven't
because I
seen the
saved my
Hilda.
nation
Is
from
she
falling
really
apart.
ban-worthy, especially right now?
Hilda's irritating. So if they take Hilda, it means they're going for Assassin Juggler. Because Hilda and Khalid is one of the worst roamers to go against, especially if you're a squishy assassin hero. So we might see a CC Kalia pick coming in for the side of Screen Warriors, unless they ban the Kalia. I would honestly not leave the Kalia open.
True. Angela also getting banned from the side of Screen Warriors.
Muscle of iron. Bones
But
of
ODK wants to go for the
steel.
get shot.
I'm not sure if the Gato is the correct option though.
Well, to be honest, we're gonna have to see during the entire drafting phase and then how the game plays out. But Super Shady getting the first pick. Is he gonna swap out? Probably.
CC.
CC is open.
Yeah. I would honestly say either CC or Kalea. Okay. Oh, they're going for this combo. Okay. So this gives the CC to Bind Crusher again. So he will most probably pick up the CC. And then we might see either the Alpha or the Xavier being picked up. Although Xborg is also still left open.
Yeah, and OTK loves the Xborg, as we have seen. Every time Xborg is open, they pick up the Xborg. CC also gonna get it off. So, with Alice,
Bind has been swapped out.
who has been swapped out?
Bind Crusher. There's no Bind Crusher in this game. Okay, but yeah, there's the Kalea, there's the Hayabusa. So that was the reason for the Hilda ban, is the Hayabusa pick early on. So with that being said, you need something. Franco is not the way, my bro. Franco is not the way. I would honestly say Khalid would have been the good option. But you need something that's able to contest the Hayabusa. So maybe going for a Fredrin on the lineup would be a good choice, but having a Franco makes it quite iffy. They need something a bit more impact-worthy.
True, and with the dominating way Screen Warriors is playing, with trying to make the Franco an annoying hero, which you usually see in the 5-man scene, is not really going to work for the side of FTK. Kimmy getting banned out?
I get the Kimmy respecting Shadex Cat on that Savage. I mean, the Savage was crazy last game, so I completely understand that ban. But with the Joy being taken out, I think we might be seeing a Guinevere on the gold lane. Guinevere gold lane would work very well, especially with the Kalea. and especially against the Xborg and CC as well. So, okay, going to be a good option here. Otherwise, just going for the more situational pick of going for the Ranger Moskov might be also something to consider.
Granger. He's
Among
gonna
the
get
planes exists
kicked up by the side of.
equilibrium,
Okay,
which I was made for.
to be honest, I'm not really a fan of this Eve pick because you don't really have a lockdown coming out from the side of OTK. And the person that she will combo the best with is a CC, but Eve was not the pick.
Yeah, I mean, I get the Eve. It kind of stops the counter engage or the main initiation, but she's a fair-fitting duck. Okay, so there's the Harith and the Faza. So, okay, no. So, okay, I was right in the Granger. So the Granger was a good pick there. And the Faza is one of the best combos with the Kalia. So they are going full pick off comps on this lineup. And then they have Light just doing what Light always does best and just go bully the backline going brrr.
True, and dear S. Let's try it again. Dear S. Fakare. Gonna go. Fakare. Not as.
Project Storm activated.
Could
Like
work if you get the Hayabusa, the Farsa, or the Granger, and he could work. It's just gonna be he's gonna be able to do it.
Like I get the vision, but it's not the pick. Yeah, so they try to go and counter the pick off style comp that the side of Backstreet Boys. No, it's not Backstreet Boys. Were they Screen Warriors? I'll say the side of Screen Warriors have. But I don't think that the Saber was the way though. But now my question is, is it going to be Saber full damage, or are we going to see the hybrid Saber build? Like, I honestly prefer the hybrid Saber. So then you go like Hunter Strike instead of the full damage build, or even not even the Blade of Ecstasies necessarily.
Yeah.
5 seconds till the enemy.
So it's interesting to see what he's going to play. That Saber is an interesting pick. Like, I get the pick. It deals with the Faza, deals with the Hayabusa, deals with Granger, but it all depends on how they rotate and how the side of Screen Warrior sets up.
True, and if the Saber is caught out before the Hayabusa is, then Saber is in a lot of trouble. Sabers recently also seem to have a lot of difficulty when it comes to securing objectives, especially in comparison to a Hayabusa. So it's not gonna be an easy run for the side of OTK.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to be easy, and I completely expect the side of Screen Warriors to dominate this early game, but just Woking doing not too bad on the CC so far. Light is a bit low, but with this being said, Hayabusa is on the bot lane, going for that small camp invade, so going for full jungle clear per se, going for the mid lane gank, so he wants to take down this Eve as fast as possible, which is a good idea, because Saber is on his way to the bot lane, so you kind of don't want to contest against a level 4 Saber.
True, and like you said, the Eve is a bit of a sitting duck coming in for the Hayabusa, especially because the Franco is usually on his own mission, and he throws a hook and you have to follow up. She doesn't really have a tank that can actually tank for her or protect her. With the next turtle or first turtle.
Ooh, triple sweep all the way in from the Saber, but that's why you bolt Purify, my boys. What a play there from Shady. So this immediately gives a lot of pressure to the side of Screen Warriors. The turtle is up, Saber is in base. This will be mostly uncontested.
Definitely. See, Chimpa still just staying here in for the hooks, Explore going in for the rotation right now. And Feather Racetrack going into the mix as well right now. Hayabusa throwing out the quad shadows, is gonna throw out the shadow kill. It doesn't seem like it just yet.
Yeah, you kind of want to leave it for the Saber, because the engagement is here onto the buff now. They are looking for the engagement. There's the Frog Arbor being popped. Velocity is on the point of reaching that level 4 power spike. So he's waiting for that Tsunami Slam. Then we will see the Shadow Kill follow up. But Blaze Crasher doing a lot of damage. There's the pop. There's this Tsunami Slam. And we do not see the Shadow Kill yet. So Shadow Kill still available. So this will immediately give us snowball potential for the side of Screen Warriors.
And that was exactly what the Xbox should have been careful of. He was baiting out the Kalea the entire time, but you could see almost as a level 4. She's gonna come for you, especially if you do not have that Frog armor.
But the main play is Chimpa is stuck at level 3. You expect the Franco to give a lot more vision, so he's struggling a little bit to get back online. But that hooks can still be devastating, but not having that Bloody Hunt is making it very difficult. I mean, if he had the Bloody Hunt, Velocity would have been dead.
Definitely, and seems like both of the X-Ray laners are gonna go in for some lane cutting right now. And with the next turtle up in 30 seconds, Chimpa still is a bit struggling with the hooks, but even if he gets the hooks, the Farsa and the Granger still has to purify the entire time. Speaking of Granger, dealing a lot of damage here onto Just Woken, is he going to be able to take it down? No, jump lead!
Oh. What a play, what a play. And there's the Bloody Hunt we were waiting for. Super Shady has been taken down. Oh, GG's, and there's Farsa in a lot of danger. The last Insanity does take care of that. Now Blaze Crusher goes in deep, flickers out, but the tower does not do the damage, but the Hayabusa will. There's the Throne of Ruin onto 3 people. We will see the follow-up kills, Shadow Kills onto Chimpa and Free Crusher, but he is in a lot of danger. That's 1 HP, 1 flicker, and there Free Crusher secures General Cho's head on the chopping block. So that was a good start for Screen Warriors, but they overstayed their welcome, and it did pay the price. Nerf Light is trying to 1v1 versus Just Woken, but the CC it does put the curtain call on the mark. So I don't think that Light will be able to win this fight, but also not lose it per se. Luckily, has Screams healed up, but there's a Feather Strike trying to get the Eve out of the picture. Eve is low, so this might be once again an uncontested hit.
It does seem like it would with this Chimpa getting caught in the Tsunami Slam right now. Has to figure out he will not be able to throw out those hooks and disrupt Green Warriors right now. Roll up manipulation. The Hayabusa managing to get the turtle.
Oh, and there's a triple sweep. Canceling the Throne of Ruin. The Shadow Killers on the mark, but everyone's dead at 1 HP. Will we see Blaze Crusher die? The Feather Strike is there, but he's throwing out the dodge. He jukes out Shadex Scat, and that is no kill for the Farsa.
OTK is running on different gears in this game, and with them going in for the rotations, and whenever the Franco manages to land the hooks, this is when the side of Green Warriors is struggling.
Yeah, like the plays are good. They just need to protect the Eve. The Eve is the main initiator in this regard. You can say the Franco also per se, but the Franco is looking for the pick-offs, and if you don't have the correct follow-up, it's not going to mean a lot, but they need to protect this mid lane turret. Like, the mid lane is the most important turret, and Screen Warriors love going for the turret, but in the top lane, Xbox is in a bit of danger. There's no Faraga. There's also no life left on him, but there's a counter engage coming out from Order. He gets the triple sweep up, but he will be taken down by Hayabusa. So that is a 1-for-2 exchange in the top lane. Not worth it.
The Iron Hook slightly off the mark, otherwise Nerf Light would have been a lot of danger right now. However, with Hayabusa still having the Shadow Kill, the Eve does have to be very careful right now. CC gonna go in for the rotation for the turtle, leaving Super Shady here in the bottom lane.
Leaving Shady to farm is not the choice, but I mean, I understand you want to get the rotations. And Shady is behind on gold, so that's why he is playing a bit more safe. because until he gets that power spike from the Granger, he will start in, let's say, in another 500 gold, he will start going for the Sky Piercer stacks. He just needs a little bit more damage, a little bit more stacks, but there is once again the critical onto Shady. He is in a lot of danger, but it gets to safety, but now the follow-up is there from the team of OTK. Flint Crusher commits the flicker. The Iron Hook will secure the kill, but this is the uncontested turtle to the side of Screen Warriors. They can get the turtle, they can get the top lane, but the buffs are being invaded, bot lane is being cut. This is going to be an even exchange.
Once again, Tsunami Slam here onto Chimpa, and the Shadow Tail is gonna get committed onto him. A further airstrike as well. Warriors is seriously loving throwing all the ultimates onto the tanks. Here comes the triple sweep onto the far side. Even managing to get the killing spree.
Yeah, that's a play. That's a good play. Velocity looking for the angle, but it does not get it. The Tau does a lot of damage. Now Blaze Gush is onto General Cho, but I don't think he can do a lot as a solo player. But the real world manipulation will get Velocity. Shady is there to try to clean up the mistakes that was made, but there's not a lot you can do. Throw Rune is onto 2 on the blue buff, but there's no damage coming on yet. There's the last insanity. This is the way General Cho was looking for. Will we see the beautiful final? Oh, he does not commit the shadow kill, and that was the mistake. He could have gotten a kill, maybe 2 kills, if he could admit that shadow kill there.
Wonder why he didn't go for it. It seems like OTK for once having the advantage here when it comes to the map control, especially with his mid lane turret being so low, and the Forcer continuously has to protect it right now, which does put her in a bit of trouble. Here once again, Tsunami Slam going onto the Eve, managed to catch her out just a few. Okay, no, not that few seconds before the Lord.
But I mean, that's not a shutdown. That's some major gold going to the favor of Screen Warriors. The gold they need to come back. The gold is now in their favor. And the lanes are more or less evenly pushed. The map control is slightly in the pressure of OTK, but they do have the top lane in a bit of danger. And bro, check this camps coming out from Ode. He's looking for the angle, but the double petrify is there. There is the Tsunami Slam. We see the triple sweep coming out. That Shady gets being taken down. Chimpa is at half HP, but now the counter engage is here. Shady commits the purify. That's no purifier being left over for the side of Screen Warriors. Now they can go for this mid lane push. Down the tower, get the kills. Now is your chance, boys.
And Screen Warriors is throwing out there all to protect this mid lane. But the thing is, the Kalea, Vila consistently goes for the Franco instead of watching out for the Saber, because Franco knows he's gonna get ulted.
There's a bloody hand with the Iron Hook onto General Cho. He commits a shadow kill at the last second. The throne of ruin is there, but will not just save Cho. Shimpa will flicker out to safety, so that's a double kill for the side of Order. He gets a kill, he gets another, and now he will get the Lord. This is an uncontested Lord for the side of OTK. They need to rush this out, but also protect the top lane. You don't want Shady split pushing at this objective point. There's luckily no Faraga armor on Blaze, so he won't be able to commit. He's oversteps into the lane, but now the immortality pops. He does have the immortality there, and that's a flicker kill onto Shady. Blaze secure the kill, but he will be taken down now by Shadex Cat. But no, the last sanity clutch. Blaze coming out. That's 1 HP on Shadex. He takes it out. Blaze outplays 2 members of the side of Screen Warriors.
And Kalea's into the mix. She's gonna be able to take him down, but down. Just that was a bit not what you expected coming out from that fight, but well done coming from Blaze Crusher right now.
Oh, bro, that was some clutch plays. Yeah, his position was so on point. Just enough life to secure the kills. There's the Tsunami Slam onto the flank under the turret. Now just working his onto the backline with the curtain call. The RWM will secure the major damage, but now Hayabusa is there. The bloody hand already being committed, and there's the shadow kill as well. It's a double kill for Super Shady. He's the revenge onto Blaze Clasher. He also got 2 kills of his own, but now the mid lane tower is down. The tier 1, the tier 2 turret is down in the bot lane. They're going top lane now. This is full map advantage at the side of OTK.
And for once, you see, I hope for the side of OTK to be actually able to even make this come to a full best of 5. It's just a little bit difficult for Screen Warriors also, because they got all their ults in the Franco, who's not the person that you want to focus on. You want to take care of this Saber before he goes for your backline.
But the thing is that they have the Purify for the Saber, whereas the Bloody Hunt can't be purified. So I get the target onto him, especially with the Hayabusa, because as soon as the Hayabusa commits a shadow kill, the quad shadows, then you get the Bloody Hunt onto him and he will be taken down. But now Light is in a bit of danger. It is the Bloody Hunt onto him. He gets the Iron hooked all the way back as well. So that's a skill for Freeze Crusher. Another shutdown onto Super Light. Super Light's not having a good evening so far. Lastly, looking for the angle onto Blaze. He commits a Tsunami Slam, but that's the Faraga armor still up. The Faraga gets popped, and there is the feathered airstrike. But now Woken is onto the backline. It's a 4v1 situation. Will he see follow up? RWM is there to secure the kills, but no, they were a bit too late. They were going for the minions instead of helping his teammate. So that was a major mistake, major overstep from the side of OTK, and this will be costing them a little bit of advantage.
Oh, once again, Purify coming in clutch for the Granger right now. Tsunami Slam onto the Saber, managing to give them once again a kill. And this Granger is already on 47 Sky Piercer stacks. You do not want him to get even more in line. Double kill going in for the Granger on the first up.
Yeah, and that's solid. This is the shift that the side of Screaming Warriors needed to get back into the game. The Lord is up. They have the possession. They have the advantage. They have the player numbers advantage as well. So this will be uncontested Lord for the side of Screaming Warriors. And honestly, if there is a mistake that's going to be made, it will be endable. But they have to watch out. There is a Tsunami Slam onto just Woken. He gets taken down to very low health. Now there's Quad Shadows is onto the backline, but he is at 1 HP. They get just Woken, but they are all low now. So this is definitely not the Lord they can end with, but they definitely still have a lot they can do with it.
Definitely maybe get even more map control. Try to go in for the cuffs more and inhibit the farm because it's not that deep into the game. However, Tsunami Slam once again here onto the Saber as well as the Feathered Airstrike. And gear switch, target switch, Saber is having a bounty on his head right now.
There's a Throne of Ruin under the turret. We will get Free Crusher being taken very low. There's the RWM, but not in the correct position. He will be taken down by Shadix Scat. Now the follow-up is there from the team. It is going to be a 3v2 situation, but the favor is still 100% in its favor of Screen Warriors. There's a Tsunami Slam, Feathered Airstrike also, but Woken will get back with the mobility. But I think Blaze might be taken down to low health. He luckily does still have the immortality to survive this. So this is a well-defended Lord for the side of OTK.
True, but they did lose around 2 turrets, might be losing the top tier 2 turret as well. So when it comes to the turrets, both teams are even, but once again triple sweep coming out from the Saber, and CC managed to get the kill onto Shadix Cat.
And this is a turnaround once again for OTK. They're looking for whatever pickoffs they can get to get that advantage. Your main target would, of course, be Hayabusa or the Granger, in my opinion. Falza's not a bad option. If she oversteps, I would 100% punish that. But you need to take out Shady and you need to take out Cho. They are the main problem for your backline, especially your Eve, which does major damage.
Definitely. Seems like the teams are also going to go a bit for the invades here. And Green Warriors definitely has to be careful for this Adair on the Saber because he is consistently in the bushes, camping it out, waiting for the squishies to come online. And General Show will definitely have to be careful.
Oh, but they are, no, he is there. There's a jump and a Tsunami Slam is there. Will we get the triple stream? Yes, Stream will be taken down. But that's also being taken out in response. Like they knew he was there the entire time. The eye trick was there. So they saw he was there, but he didn't fall away. So now Woken is a bit deep. But Shady is in the 1v1 versus Blaze. He takes him down as well. So this is 100% favor to the side of Screen Warriors. They lost the mage, but they got you in response. And they still have a lot of damage. Whereas OTK's main damage source is currently not available. And the Lord is up in 8 seconds. The lane advantage is in the bot lane in the favor of Screen Warriors, so they have this Lords once again uncontested.
And if they manage to get this Lord, it will definitely push down the bottom lane. If they can get the lane synced up, they can maybe get some of the inhibitor turrets, and if they work well enough, maybe turn it even into an ending angle. So that will need a lot of events coming out from the side of OTK.
Yeah, but there's a Tsunami Slam with the feathered airstrikes. The triple sweep is onto the mark. O'Day will be taken down as well. Cho is not there anymore. But now the RWM is there, but Light does dive the back line. But now we have to watch out. Blaze is back into action. And this is 100% favor. The Bloody Hand has been committed, but there's the Tsunami Slam once again onto Blaze. He gets the Faraga buffed, and Shady is chasing him. He's looking for the angle. The flickers out of the mix. But Blaze is being taken down to low HP. One last death to not, and he will be down, but not available just yet. So they definitely need to watch out for the counter engage potential coming out from Velocity, because he does have the fleeting time, so his cooldown on his ult is next to none. And it is a 4v3. There's once again the conceal play coming out from Velocity. Will we see the dive there? Oh, Free Crusher will be taken down. And there's a Tsunami Slap to follow up onto Blaze Crash as well. We will see the Faraga pop. There's a triple sweep coming out from Saber, but he just gets melted by Super Shady. And now Franco's trying to frontline, but it's not a Franco that frontlines. He tries to hook. So this is 100% advantage in this favor of Screen Warriors. They're still able to end this, but now Super Shady is being taken out at 1 HP, but there's the kill onto Just Woken. It's now a 2v4 situation. The Lord is onto the base. Will they go for the kill? Will they go for the mark? And that's a Shadow kill being taken out. And there, woo, one guy re-switch coming out from Super Shady, and this is G to the G's. Screen Warriors will take this in a 3-0 clean sweep fashion. But I have to say, this third game was not the same as we saw the previous 2 games. OTK gave them a run for their money.
This match was absolutely the best of all 3 that were actually played. Like you said, they gave them a run for their money. They definitely made a lot of Screen Warrior fans worried during this entire match.
Yeah, 100%. It was a solid game, man. I have to give it to Free Crusher. That Eve did a lot. And the thing is, they had the early game in the bag. It's just the mid game. As soon as the side of Screen Warriors started to do the 4-1 split rotation, that's when they started to struggle, because they have the Saber, they have the Franco. But as soon as they all dive in, there's no way that OTK could have dealt with that. So it was GG's. I have to say, they gave them a massive fight. But unfortunately, Screen Warriors did come out with a W on this match, which means we unfortunately have to say goodbye to the One Trick Kings.
Yeah, and on that bombshell, ladies and gentlemen, this does set up the grand finals for Sunday. It is going to be Retillion Suns up against Screen Warriors once more. So Screen Warriors would have that opportunity to get their redemption match of their clean sweep that they took last night from Retillion Suns. So let's see how this is going to play out. So ladies and gentlemen, this would conclude the MLBB streams for tonight, and this is so close to the end for Origins. Take note that on Sunday, the best of 7 between Retillion Suns and Screen Warriors will be taking place at 5:30. So that is 5:30 Sunday afternoon. So, thank you all for tuning in with us tonight. It was a pleasure to have you here, as always. And, Shroomsy Lotus, any final words? And I'm going to swear if you're just going to say goodbye.
That's what I was
Goodbye. No, I'm just joking. I'm kidding. I'm here for the meme. So, from my side, I have to say GG's, what a comeback. But now the big mountain giants are here on Sunday. It's the revenge match of Retillion Suns versus Screen Warriors. Will we see the same clean sweep we saw in the upper bracket quarterfinals, or will Screen Warriors lock on, touch grass, and take the victory?
Well, we know that their
definitely
logo
gonna be
is
a match to
literally
remember.
grass. But yeah, so
So-
ladies and gentlemen, on that bombshell from the Waylander Gaming crew, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button one last time. Thank you for joining, and it's going to be goodbye, good night.